Hi, welcome to Grandpa's World, and today we're going to talk about the abduction of Jack and Jim Weiner, Charlie Foltz, and Chuck Ray. In the summer of 1976, the four men went on a canoe trip in Maine. They made the camp for the night, and everything was just normal and having a good time camping. And however, the second day was a little bit different. They all saw something flying during the canoe trip, and everything was okay once again for the next few days until the fifth night. That is, they decided to do some nighttime fishing, so they lit a fire so they'd know where to come back to. They got in their boat and went to the middle of the river to fish, and they saw a glowing thing over their heads and some kind of floating object up in the air. Charlie took out his flashlight and shone it up to the UFO, and the UFO stopped and beamed the light right back at them. The men in the boat, of course, paddled as fast as they could and got back to the shore. They made it and jumped out and ran and back to the camp, and the fire had already gone out when they got there. They went to the tent and stayed till the next day. They packed up and left. Well, Jim suffers a head injury in 1988. The doctor who treated him found out that he'd been having nightmares of strange aliens touching him. The doctor felt like he should explore that and find out what had happened to him, so he had Jim hypnotized. And then Jim talked about how the Greys with their large heads and long necks and huge eyes were, and the aliens was interested in his hands. He could see his friends sitting on a bench. The aliens took samples of fluids and tissue. Eventually Jim talked to Raymond Fowler, and Ray took an interest in the story and met up with him. And all four of them got together, and with all the memories came back to them, and they passed the polygraph. So, well, that's it for Grandpa's World today. We'll see you later and have a good one.